Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Effiong, currently in the Nigeria Guidance School batch 29. I'm here to talk about Global, the ideologies of how it works, the rules that guides the system, and the benefits of Global. Are you a slave? You may be thinking, I'm not a slave. But it's true. You may not have physical chains, physical shackles on you right now, and may be thinking, well, slavery has been evicted from the world many years ago. True, physical slavery has been evicted from the world. But today, most of the world's population are still living in slavery. This is financial slavery. This is because the world we live in today is not a world of human, is a world of money. And so we have people toiling day and night just to meet ends meet, to put food on their table. This we think is unfair. The rich are getting richer by the day, and the poor are getting poorer by the day. Have you asked yourself, why do bankers live so rich, drive the latest car? This is because the world banking system, financial system of the world today is one big pyramid. They don't give you value for money. The banks enrich themselves with the monies of depositors. They maintain their flamboyant lifestyle with our money. They give out loans and charge very high interest rates, which they used on themselves. The ordinary man works so hard to pay up his debts. He struggles to provide food, shelter, and to clothe his family. No matter how hard he tries, he can never get rich because he is bound by financial slavery. If you are in this situation, your story is about to change. The days where you struggle to execute financial projects will soon be ended. I present to you today MMM. What is MMM? MMM stands for Mavrodi Mondial Movement. MMM is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. It's a community of ordinary people who are selflessly helping each other. It's a social network that connects the one who wants to provide help with the one who wants to give help. Existing in over 118 countries and still growing, with over 2 million participants in the world. The goal of MMM is to create a fair financial system where money will no longer be an issue, to eradicate the world's unjust financial system. The goal is not the money, it is financial freedom. MMM wants to make everyone free financially. So it is a platform where there will be no longer need to go to the banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. You don't need to go borrow money again from the bank because MMM is here to give you financial freedom. So how does it work? Simple. It's a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In MMM, there is no central account. There is no central account where all monies are collected. It operates a peer-to-peer system where participants transfer money directly to each other. So when you want to provide help, you use the Provide Help button. That is to donate money. And to get help, you use the Get Help button. Do you know that you can grow 100,000 naira to over 2.3 million in just 1 year? Yes, it is possible. Not with the banks. No bank will give you such opportunity, but only with MMM. But MMM is not a high yield investment program. It's a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. It's a global fund of mutual aid. Something new in this world of unjust financial system. In MMM, you don't have to sign any lengthy contracts. In MMM, you don't need to borrow to participate. You don't need to go to the bank to loan money to participate in MMM. You can start right where you are with what you have. and you can grow your money, making 100,000 naira to up to 2.3 million in just 1 year. That is only possible with MMM. So how does it work? I said MMM operates a peer-to-peer system. Individuals transfer money between themselves. In other words, one individual has need, wants to get help, and another one is willing to provide the help. It is simple. Money is transferred between individuals themselves. MMM doesn't have any central account. What are the rules and regulations of MMM? Just as with every profitable venture, there are rules. These rules are necessary to checkmate the participants, because if there were no rules, the system will be abused. So what are the rules? 1. It is prohibited to create multiple accounts. You can always provide help as many times as you want, so you don't have to create multiple accounts. Rules number 2. You do not share email or bank details with other members. Rule number 3. Do not delay in paying for your orders. You pledge that you want to provide help. When the order is created, do the transfer of the money as speedily as possible. Usually you're given 48 hours from Monday to Thursday, 96 hours and 72 hours for weekends. Rule number 4. Do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. If you do so, make sure you write support and do the necessary as they will require. Rule number 5. Do not click on the I refuse to make payment button if you really want to provide help. Rule number 6. Do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment. That is the only way for the administrator to see that you've actually done the transfer or payment. Rule number 7. Always confirm your payments. In other words, if you request to get help and somebody pays into your account and uploads proof of payment, make sure you confirm receipt of the payment only when you are sure that you've actually received the money. Rule number 8. Do not allow your family member to provide help more than you. If they have more than the amount you have, then they should do that through you. Rule number 9. Always remember to write your letter of happiness. It is needed. We want the world to know that this is working, and we want the world to be financially free. We want everyone to participate and be beneficiaries of the system. Rule number 10. Do not enroll people just for the sake of bonuses. Care about them. Make sure the ideology is fully understood by your referrals. What are the benefits of participants? When you provide help, you receive 30% more per month. In other words, if you provide help of 100,000 naira, in 30 days, you have 130,000 naira. That is 30% of 100,000 naira. Registration bonus. For every first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount of $20, $50, or $100. $20 if your donation is equivalent to $50 or $499. You receive $50 if your donation is equivalent to $500 to $299. You receive $100 bonus if your donation is equivalent to $3,000 and above. And that's not all. You have referral bonus, 10% of every referral you bring into the system. You get 10% from all donations of the participants you invited into the system. Inviting new members to the community is your additional contribution to its development, and the bonus is given on every new money. Guiders of the MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each of the donation of every participant in this structure. This is a multi-level bonus. A guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher than him. Guider's bonus varies depending on the level you are in the structure. At the first level, you receive 5% of all donations. The second level, 3%, 1%, 0.5%, and so on. Thank you for watching this video. My name once again is Andrew Effiong, batch 29 of the NMM Nigeria Guidance School. Thank you.